So I started watching this Pokemon card like opening stream the other day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I think me and you were talking about that.
Yeah.
You watching?
So it's called Breaking Swipes.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a good stream. I've been watching it for a couple weeks, and it's normally just two guys, right? But yesterday there was a third guy. Okay.
Right.
I didn't think anything of it, right? Until I started seeing some shit in chat, right? Somebody said something about him being in prison and escaping. I was like, hold up, wait a minute. I need to investigate. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I got curious, and I made some calls. Because here at Hurricane of Thoughts, we connected.
Yeah.
So I made some calls, and after I got some calls back, and I did a little bit of my own research, I know the truth of Stripes Charlie McGee.
Okay.
I know the truth.
Okay.
Stripes, we know the truth. Stripes grew up in a suburban neighborhood with a sweet mom and a lawyer dad, bro.
Okay.
Sweet mom, lawyer dad.
Stripes.
Stripes.
All right.
That's his name.
Okay.
Stripes McGee.
Stripes McGee.
Stripes McGee. You don't know about Stripes McGee,
All
bro? I'm telling you about Stripes McGee.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Backstory.
So he had a sweet mom and a lawyer dad. Okay. His lawyer dad ran a huge firm. Okay. Called the Farrell Litigators, attorneys at law.
Okay.
Right? Farrell Litigators. That's crazy. Okay.
Oh yeah, dude.
So
Farrell litigators.
the Farrell Litigators. So, he had this big thing called Farrell Litigators, and his dad once defended, all right, a woman named Carla. What the fuck's her name? Carla Homolaka. Okay? She was a Canadian convicted serial killer. She was helping a guy named Paul Bernardo. Paul Bernardo, chat. You guys know this guy? This is a real story.
Okay.
I'm not making it up.
Yeah.
Okay? So dad was defending Carla, okay? And she assisted Paul in the murder and rape of 3 minors in 1992. Stripes never told his dad he was friends with one of those kids.
Yeah.
So he became angry with his father in the system. And he decided to lash out and rebel, right?
Okay.
So he joins a Canadian gang called the Moose Knuckles. A Canadian gang called the Moose Knuckles, bro. And they used him for his freakishly large hands. Because this is the thing you need to know about Stripes. He's got huge hands.
Okay.
They're massive. Okay? So the Canadian Moose Knuckles used him for his freakishly large hands.
Okay.
And everything was cool. He was the man for a while in that gang.
Okay.
Rising in the ranks and stuff, right?
All right.
And then one day they found out about his
Master
dad.
Moose Knuckle.
The gang, the Canadian Moose Knuckles, bro.
The Master Moose Knuckle.
The Master Moose Knuckle. So listen, so they find out about his dad and they turn on him and they get him sent to prison, right?
All right, bro.
But he's not gonna, as he was growing up on the streets, they gave him the nickname Charlie. You know what I mean? Charlie.
Okay.
So that was his street's name. And Charlie wasn't gonna let no fucking syrup sipping security guards hold him back in a fucking cozy wozy rehab center disguised as a prison. So he convinced a bunch of people to cause a riot, right? Caused a riot and he escaped in the chaos. Okay? Then he snuck across the border, right? With Tom Cruise on the set of Mission Impossible 69.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, wild stuff, okay? Hasn't been released yet. It's archived, right?
All right.
So it's like one of those things for like when he dies. It's super secret. But he was there, okay? So he comes back across into the United States, okay?
Yeah.
And one day, he's no longer Charlie of the Canadian Moose Knuckles. He's back to being Stripes. He's just Stripes.
Okay.
Okay, so he's sitting at a coffee shop, and these two hella cool dudes, bro.
All right.
Okay, we're walking out of the game, like a local gaming dungeon right next door. Okay, and they sat down and they were like, "Hey, do you mind if we sit with you?" They became super close friends, right? And these two dudes just happened to have a Pokemon card opening stream.
Okay.
So one day, like yesterday, he just happened to be on there, and I'm starting to think this is not a wise decision because the Canadian Moose Knuckles are still looking for him.
Okay.
And if he's not on tonight, if Stripes is not on tonight, he also created a fashion line of just stripes, but they're all horizontal because the vertical reminds him of prison. He don't play that shit.
Okay.
Okay, he don't play that shit.
Okay.
Stripes vertical don't play.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Trigger.
Trigger.
Okay, so if we raid them later, and Stripes ain't there, Canadian Moose Knuckles got him.
All right. Bet.
That's the story of Stripes, bro.
All right.